Welcome back to Exposing the Dirty Few. Here we go again. All right. We'll have a little bit of a listen to the latest from Naughty Beaver. Once again, I do encourage you to watch it. It's up to you whether you want to or not. But I'm going to, I don't know, put some pictures to what he says. Let's have a listen, and I'm going to probably have to do this in sections.
This would be on my channel. Look at elsewhere. When these videos are created, when you guys comment, guys, I told you the universe is here watching. They watch and see what the people are ready for in this world. I just want you guys to, I want you to change your modes here for 5 minutes with me. I want you to pretend that you yourself right now watching this video, just put all your preconceived notions aside. And I want you to be an evolved species. Okay, can you envision such a thing? Just pretend you're from any race you want to create in the universe. And you come to Earth. Right now you're in a sublight advanced spaceship. You're Captain Kirk. Spock, report. Captain, we've arrived on planet Earth. Oh shit. This place. Okay? Put yourself in that mentality. Be confident. Not like a little smarter than Kirk, hopefully, but better acting. And just look down on the world. Okay, and see it with these eyes. It's okay, so this primitive race we've come across. What's this race saying? We're going to give them some knowledge. We're going to give them a little bit of this, that, and how does they react? And this is what they do. They look and see how the energy, okay, so it looks like some people are at this stage. Do you guys understand? This is what they do when they watch. So what they're just seeing what the people are ready for. And the Galactic Federation is watching. You guys don't understand what we're missing. And you can't make the...
I have to stop it there. I hope nobody's rolling their eyes, but just in case you are, we all know that the word Big Bang equals 33. I'm not going to go to another page because, look, let's see if it works. Let's go to, don't be tops. Let's go to my main screen. Okay, so we know the word Big Bang equals 33. There's got to be a balance with everything. So the first thing everybody says, Big Bang isn't real, nothing can come from nothing, you can't have everything from nothing. So how do you feel about how the universe got here in the first place? Would you agree that God created it? I'll steal a line from Naughty Beaver here. Yes or no? Yep, God created the universe? Okay. Science has a hard time explaining how the Big Bang worked because they say things like, and what was the word they use? Rapid expansion. Defies all the laws of physics. Goes faster than the speed of light. It was just, and the whole thing was there. I'll explain how a thought works in your head when you think of something. Does a thought take 7 days? Or does it take 6 days and you rest in the seventh? No, a thought is instant. The universe is a thought of God. Instant. So the Big Bang literally makes sense. NASA lies, we know that. Science lies, we know that. But they hide the truth, excuse my French, in shit to make us argue about everything. So, yeah, the Big Bang happened because it was a thought. Let's continue.
World wake up. Everybody on Earth is at a different spiritual level. They've lovingly been trying to explain this, and this is why they say you never judge. It's much more than a biblical thing, but you don't understand how old your soul is versus somebody else in the universe. Oh, that's why they say that. You're like, what people are reincarnated? That's been the problem on Earth. Nobody dies in the universe. Oh, all souls are eternal. You're like, oh, okay. It's evolution by design. Do you think Jesus became Jesus on a weekend? Like, does you know no other knowledge of the universe, no stories to tell from the past? Okay, that's what I've been trying to tell people. That's the problem. It's the mentality in.
Okay, when it comes to Jesus, Jesus is an enlightened soul. He is just as enlightened as what Muhammad is, who's just as enlightened as what Krishna is, who's just as enlightened as all the big names that are spouted out as, what's that guy's name? Anyway, I can't think of his name at the moment because I'm exhausted because I've been trying to do this video for ages. We've already shown that we've been tricked into worshipping the sun because they are mocking worshipping the sun. This is so hard to do. I've just done this all and it feels so plastic doing it second time round. I just stopped that recording and I'm going to start again. I don't script anything. I don't write anything down. It's all from the heart. So I even think the particular chosen ones that say they killed Jesus, I don't think they killed him. I don't think you could. It's just they're mocking, saying they did. Later on in this video, I do encourage you to go watch it. You do what you want. It's whatever you want to do. But we're all the son and daughters of God. We're the children of God. The devil has God in him, for goodness sake. Everybody has God in them. It's just whether you want to realize the fact. Let's continue.
I'm trying to get you guys to be in this mindset just for a minute with me, okay? This is what I'm just trying to show people. Just look at the people. Look at the world. Don't judge them. Just look, where are they at? Okay, all right. Oh, this guy seems cool. All right, okay. You're a demon, and all different points of view, right? This is what I look at on my own channel. Where are the people at? What are their beliefs? What are they ready for? What are they capable of? And embrace all points of view. That's all I'm saying. And so do they. So let's see what Gosha had to say from her communication with the Pleiadians. It's upcoming shows. It's just a little clip here from the end of her video.
Thank you so much for everything. The next two videos will be next two videos will be very serious, and the next two videos might be a bit hard for some to process, okay? Because they will be addressing the subject of are we or are we not ready for the official massive contact with the extraterrestrials.
Now, before we go on any further here, I don't want anybody to roll their eyes. You've got to give this a chance. I've told you guys before that when I was 13 years old, I heard that and I'm 47, I heard our holographic technology was going to be so good that eventually, like within a few years, we'll be seeing televisions, movies, ads, everything on the clouds. All our holographic technology is getting so good. At 13-year-old, you get pretty excited about that technology. I never saw it. They're saving it for a reason. I will get to the point, but just keep that in mind.
So the conclusions of the Taygetus crew will be presented, and let me just maybe give you an aperitif, or maybe let me just give you the final conclusion itself. But you have to wait for the video to understand the reasons. Basically, the conclusion is we are not ready for the massive official contact. But please listen to the videos. It will be done in 2 parts because you will understand exactly the reasons and exactly why they reach these conclusions. And these conclusions include the solutions, include the practical solutions to the situation, so that once applied, we can slowly start to become more and more ready for the official contact.
How many people put out a video, tell you that, I'm sorry, you're going to have bad news, but watch the video to work out how we're going to fix it? Normally it's like, oh, you got to wait for the video to get all the answers. It's just a big tease. Let's just do it. If think about, listen to her voice. Listen to her. Either she 100% believes what she's saying. It's either true or it's not. But regardless of what anyone's opinion is, this lady 100% believes in what she's saying.
Because eventually it will happen. It's imminent. The earth is ascending. We are ascending. They are examining different strategies for the contact. At this point, they have reached conclusion we are not ready for the contact. But as I said, in those videos, there will be given...
As Nordy says before, look around. How hard is it for any of us to wake up anybody about anything? Even just with the 33s, when you can mathematically prove to people, oh, that's just coincidence. Don't be stupid. I've got to go over here and watch this movie. I've got to go over here and stick my face back in the head in the sand. I've got to stop this again because I'm going to lose the whole video. So I'm just going to shake the phone and then we'll start again. I'm up to 11 minutes already. This is going to have to be a 3-parter. And I only do it for 15 minutes. That's all I can do. So let's just listen.
Practical solutions to how we can turn this around.
Guys, I want to stop it there. I'm trying to show the world, and I completely agree with them. Given the averages of the things that the median average of what people say on my channel, I'm giving you an example of the way it is now. Guys, if you don't want to follow the story, I told you just leave my channel. If it's not, I don't want to change people's faith and beliefs. That's not what I'm after on this channel. It's the truth of existence. And I'm far beyond, light years into the future, past the average person. Because I told you the beaver's a little different than most would understand. And I do this lovingly. But here's the paradox, the paradigm. They are here. They knew that God is raising the frequency of the entire galaxy. A quarter of it, I think, is what they said. Okay, it's on her channel. It's all explained. And they know what God is. It's the source of all things. I mean, that's not complicated. Any idiot can, okay, yes, all energy in the universe is God itself, the Alpha and the Omega. They don't disagree with that. They are of a higher density than we are, ergo closer to God. Above them is another race of beings. Above them is another type of existence. Above that to, whatever. But here's what they said. God had decreed, they don't speak on God's behalf like this. God had decided, source, that Earth 3D comes to an end. That everything in this quadrant of the galaxy, and I'm talking Milky Way here, okay? This is what happened.
Okay, I'm going to have to stop it here to make sure it's 15 minutes. I hope you keep hanging with me because there's stuff that's I'm going to show to you that will make it quite clear that what he's saying, what I'm feeling, has validity. But the first thing I'm going to leave you with is a highly evolved species that's already on this planet. Look at an ant. What do you do with an ant? You squish an ant, you flick an ant, you won't care about an ant. But an ant is more evolved than humans. Why? Because it works for its whole society to benefit its society. It doesn't think about itself. It works together. Stay tuned for the next part.